Right, I'm about to break the internet. Chumps and chimps. Right. This is for the rig makers. Okay? Those who make rigs are into making rigs. And we all know casting the pulley system with a big bait on creates a counterbalance effect when you're casting, yeah? Which is why they unclip, which is why they invented the solo. Yeah? Stop them in clipping. Right? See them little things there? Just, what would you prefer on your rig? That or that? Umbrella or streamlined? Right? Pulley rig that will not deploy. Right? When casting a big bait. In other words, it won't go in the air when you're casting and go like that. Right? This is going to keep the bait and everything clipped down on a pulley rig. And it's so simple. Right? I've got a normal pulley rig set up here, right, and I'll give you close-ups of it in a minute, right, yeah? But I've got just a normal pulley system, right? At the top of the rig, I've got an upside-down bait clip attached to a swivel there, right? Now you can buy them, I've seen them in Gary Evans's, yeah? Swivel and a bait clip like that, right, yeah? You know, for rigs obviously, yeah? Do you know what I mean? But invert them, they're still like rig clips, yeah? This is what I use for my up and over rigs as it is. So still using the same sort of components, right, yeah? But what happens is now, right, is your weight is attached to your hook, yeah? If you've got a big bait on that weight, on that hook, and it weighs more than like 4 or 5 ounces, like a big, like half a mackerel or something, it'll unclip, yeah? Everybody knows it. That's why they invented the Geminis, the solos, yeah? Right? And you could use just a normal Gemini big bait clip on the bottom of that if you want to see you can go even deeper on your aerodynamics of the cast, like, yeah? Because at the end of the day, casting distance is all about the aerodynamics, yeah? You know, getting that distance, like. So, right, what this is now, right, is like there's a ring on it, yeah, and a crimp look, yeah. And what I'll do here now, right, yeah, is just I'll give you a close up of it deploying in a minute, right, and how it works, yeah. So it's on the ring there, and remember that's attached to your shock leader. So the shock leader, all the weights go straight to the shock leader on the snood, yeah? Gosh, and it opens, right? I'll give you a close-up of that happening now, yeah? Like I said, you can use this as a normal pulley or as a big bait casting pulley for clean ground, yeah? Like a clean ground rig, this isn't rotten bottom, even though you could put your own rotten bottom on it. Okay, so we're rigged up, right? Clipped in. Up to the ring. I'll hit the imp now. It runs free, do you know what I mean? Like, it's not catching on this thing. This is how deep I go with my rigs, yeah. See, it's hanging off the weight's hanging off the hook. You could use a dongle on this as well if you wanted to. But at the end of the day, that's it hooked up like that, yeah. Do one, it's like easy, one hand, is it? Do you know what I mean? Have it as a normal pulley, or you can have it as this. Yeah. you know, for me, making rigs is part of fishing. Sorry if you want to buy them, I'm the first, do you know what I mean? Like, if you make them to buy them either, do you know what I mean? That's fair enough, do you know what I mean? That's cool with me, like, some people need that, and you do them service, like, do you know what I mean? Fair play, like. But, when it comes to making your own rigs, and it's just my, you know, and I know I'm not the only one either that does it. If you're into making rings, like rigs, these rings, right? They're sort of, I don't know, they give me a whole new different way of thinking about, like, casting out decent baits and stuff, because they're not just used for dongles. I mean, you can get them teardrop shaped and everything, but they've made a difference to. Well, I've got bait there. I'm going fishing in the morning, yeah. So I'm going to try this rig. Well, I don't need to use them rotten bottom rigs I've made there, like, because I'm not fishing rough ground here. But this pulley system will work, because it unclips every single time. I've been doing it all evening, messing about with it. Like I said, you can have it. It's just, it's like these rings are sort of, I don't know, it's given me a whole new way of thinking about making rigs. I haven't experimented with flapper rigs yet. I was just messing about with this, thinking about how, you know, what things you can do to rigs and stuff like that. Just, well, every time I'll fail it. I mean, so if you're into rig making, give them a go, do you know what I mean? Have a go with them, like well, all you need is 2 good knots on your rings, They're designed for casting, do you know what I mean? There's the dongle hooks, They're designed to take the weight, so they can well easily handle a fish. And you can get different sizes of them as well, like you can get bigger rings, I've got bigger rings there. Like. These smaller ones for aerodynamics, for the casting. Yeah, right. You go guys, into making rigs, give it a go, see how it goes. I'll be trying it tomorrow myself.